Hi everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Monday, the 24th of July 2023, and this is taking us into the final week of the month. So July has been a month of shaking things up, of making change, of ending things, starting new things, just really getting clear on what you want out of your life, where you're headed, and then putting some of that into action and making it happen. So when we start the new month, we go into August, things will settle down a little bit on that creative, not on the creative, on the deciding what you want stage, because you've done it. And so this is you really focusing on your family, on your home, spending time with people that you love, and making some changes in your physical environment that bring you some happiness and joy. So at the start of the week, we have the Ace of Fire, the King of Michael, and the card of Stillness. This card has been coming out quite a bit lately on personal readings. I can't remember if it was a Wednesday reading or a weekly reading, but it really does remind us that while there's a lot going on, you do need to balance that with some time out to just rest, to just be, to just lay there with your own thoughts and see what comes to you, what messages come to you. So with the Ace of Fire there, you're starting something new and you're very, very passionate about it. There is a change in your life, and I don't feel this is news. I feel like you've been working towards this, you're expecting it, and you're so excited now to be getting it going. Communication is going to be really important. So this has come up in the daily card, the daily card and this reading. And so really get clear about what you want, about what you're willing to give, what you're expecting in return. And through that, there won't be any misunderstandings which can throw things off course. This will keep you really in alignment with whoever you are communicating with and making sure that you're reaching the same goals. So in the middle of the week, we have 5 of Gabriel, we have the Queen of Fire, and we have taking risks. So again, you're making things happen, you're moving, you're being very creative. And so this, as we finish off this month of change, it's almost like it's sort of coming to a head. It's like you have been preparing for this, you've been manifesting, you've been thinking a lot about it, but you're taking some action and you're getting it done. But it's not hard work. You're excited about this. It's something you've wanted to do and you've been working towards. So obviously every time you're making changes, when things are being shuffled a bit, that some challenges can come up. It really does feel though, with that taking risk card though, I feel like if anything comes up that's sort of like, well, that wasn't what I expected, or, I wanted to do this, but there's this reason that I can't, it almost feels like it's pushing you to do something else, to step out of your comfort zone, to try something a little bit different. And so where before you would have really have sat in your, where you feel comfortable, it's going to make you sort of elevate that a bit and really try something new, do something brave, be inspired. So at the end of the week, we have the 10 of Air, we have the card of Peace, and we have the Illumination card. I think something is coming to light at the end of the week, something you weren't perhaps aware of. But I feel like through this, it's like there's, just something that has been kind of holding you stuck or stagnant or stopping you moving forward. Some resistance in this change, that all of a sudden it's like you have this new information. And this could just be you have a bit of an epiphany and you understand now why things were the way they were. But it's like now you can just like, oh, okay. It's like you can breathe again. You're letting go of whatever that was. And you're just taking this moment of stillness to just be and really settle into this new way of being and thinking and feeling for you. But this feels like a really, really good change. So the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card here. So this is you dreaming big. It's making plans. It's knowing that you're on the path, that you are creating the life that you want, that the effort you are putting in is going to pay off. It may not be overnight, but you will definitely see that down the track. We have the 3 of Ariel here. I don't even know if I actually showed you that. And so this is you doing what you love, it's what you're excited about. So it really does fit in with the rest of the reading. You're being passionate. If you're working alongside others, it's really cooperative. You're working together, and that's, you know, if that communication is there, then that is going to happen. And you have the card of trust on the bottom of the deck. You really are opening yourself up to this new experience. You are probably feeling a little bit vulnerable. You're really putting yourself out there, but there's just some part of you that knows that this is important, that you need to do it, that it is in your highest good, and you're just going to trust in that, and you're going to go with the flow and just see where it takes you, and know that the universe will protect you with anything you're doing. Your card from my healing cards this week is the inner child card. So this is finding that joy inside. It's not taking action because you have to. So this isn't kind of doing the housework so much as I feel like it's actually making change in the house. You're being creative. You are finding joy in everything. And it may well be that, you know, this, as we go into August and you'll be focusing on your family, that you get back to your sort of, you know, the joy you had as a child and that sort of free spirit. It might be that you're taking your kids to see things that were really important to you as a child. You might be, you know, watching movies with them that you loved when you were a kid. So it's just allowing yourself to play, to have fun. You have had a huge start of the year. It has been massive. There's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of inner, you know, work, soul growth. And it feels like as we end out July, you're finding that fun again. You're finding your energy and your spirit, and you're just embracing life, which is really, really nice. Your law of attraction card for this week is, it is natural for my body to be well. And it says you do not have to think specific positive thoughts about your body, but you have to not think specific negative thoughts. If you could never again think about your body and instead just think pleasant thoughts, your body would reclaim its natural place of wellness. So if you have health issues, if you are struggling, you know, with things like weight and stuff like that, take your mind off it this week. Don't focus on that. Don't even think about it. Go and focus on what is good in your life. Focus on what is fun. Be creative. And you will find that those other things start to just kind of fall into place because your vibration is high and they have to come with it. So a really, really beautiful week yet again. And I'll see you next week. Bye.